Good day everyone, this is our plant establishment, which is Gemelina arborea plantation. The objectives of our plantation is planting individual species and high marketable value with rich in biodiversity impact and help sustain high economic income. Specifically, it aims to rehabilitate degraded lands to assist in rural development and or to increase wood products, to stabilize the demand of plywood, pulp, board, and other marketable wood products. And lastly, the owner can generate income and to provide socio-economic sustainability to the local community.
By physical data, a climatic factor. Throughout the year round, the city average temperatures ranging from 24 degrees Celsius to 75 degrees Fahrenheit to 32 degrees Celsius, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. It has a constantly warm environment. The temperature doesn't change all that much and stays largely constant. Due to its location in a tropical area, it receives a lot of rain. Typically, the wettest months fall between June and November. During the Habagat or southwest monsoon season, it may rain heavily at this time, and typhoons may occasionally strike. The months of February through April are the driest. The region experiences high humidity levels with annual average of 80%. This is brought on by the area's abundance of rainforest and proximity to water sources. Geographic factors. Number 1. Soil structure. The soil type of the Oro in Butuan City is clay soil. It can condense and get waterlogged even if it can hold water. Clay soils can be challenging to cultivate, but the proper soil management techniques, they can be improved. Soil pH using devices. The soil pH in the Oro neighborhood of Butuan City has a neutral pH. These soils are frequently regarded as the best planting since they provide the perfect environment for a wide range of plants. Number 3. Soil fertility can be obtained using plant analysis or soil analysis. Our site at the Oro Butuan City is situated in the Agusan River Basin, which is recognized for its alluvial soils. Alluvial soils frequently have a high level of organic matter and are fertile due to the deposition of silt brought in by rivers and streams. These soils are advantageous for planting since they can hold a lot of water and are fertilized easily. Number 4. Soil temperature. The wet season and the dry season are the two main seasons of the Oro Butuan City. Due to the higher moisture content in the soil, during the well season, which normally lasts from June to November, the soil temperature has a tendency to be slightly lower. In contrast, because of lower moisture levels during the dry season, which lasts from December to May, the soil temperature may be somewhat higher. Next is physiographic factors. Number 1. Topography. The topography transitions into rolling uplands and hills. The area has steeper slopes and varied terrain, creating scenic landscapes and potential opportunities for tourism and recreational activities. Additionally, there is a river nearby that is useful as a supply of water for the plantation. Elevation. The Oro is a barangay in the Butuan City. Its population as determined by the 2020 census was 2,385. This represented 0.64% of the total population of Butuan City. The Oro is situated at approximately 8.9167 to 125.6435 in the island of Mindanao. Elevation at these coordinates is estimated at 93.6 meters or 307.1 feet above mean sea level. Next is slope. The slope in their map indicates that in the Butuan City, more or less 60% hectares are suitable to agroforestry development. There are more production areas in Butuan City than its protection areas. Slope map is the description of the shapes of lands in Butuan City derived from the percent change in that elevation over a certain distance. Its relevance to Butuan City commodity investment plan is that it is a guide and a tool to reduce the costs in project construction, minimizing the risk from natural hazards such as flooding and landslides, and the minimization of the impact of proposed development on natural resources such as oil, vegetation, and water systems. Next is exposure. The Oro area in Butuan City is our chosen area of plantation, and it is exposed to wind and sunlight. Since the geography of the region is hilly, it can affect wind patterns, resulting in places with different levels of wind exposure. Additionally, it receives more sunshine throughout the dry season. Next is biotic factors. Number 1, flora. Flora that can be found in the Oro Butuan City are durian, or in scientific name is Doria tibetinus, dragon fruit, Selenicerus undatus. Next is coconut tree, coconut nocifera, banana, Mosa acuminata, and piña, Ananas camusus. Number 2 is fauna. Fauna that can be found in the Oro are chicken, Gallus domesticus, goat, capra, Igagrus hircus, and dog, Canis lupus familiaris.
Plantation establishment. Species. Gimelina is highly sought after for its high-quality timber, which is lightweight, durable, and resistant to termites and fungal decay. This makes it an excellent choice for construction, furniture making, and other applications requiring strong and long-lasting wood. It also has a fast growth rate and can thrive in various soil conditions. Planting Gimelina trees aids in carbon sequestration, mitigating climate change, and supporting local biodiversity by providing habitat and food for various wildlife species. Lastly, it offers the benefit of valuable timber production, erosion control, carbon sequestration, and biodiversity support. Seedling or seedling source. 50% just buy and 50% collect wildling seedlings within Caraga. Estimated quantity of seeds or seedlings needed. 2,500 pieces of seedling is needed. Species site compatibility. The species selected is suitable for the site because it can grow in various soil conditions. Methods of site preparation. Weeding, hole preparation, removal of the area's current vegetation, create pathways. Establishment techniques. Seed selection and sourcing, transplanting of seeds, seedlings, monitoring and management, pest and disease management. Spacing. Regular spacing is used for the 4x4 meter seedling distribution to maximize output and make the greatest use of the available space, while irregular spacing is used for the remaining small areas. Equipment and supplies. Sprinkler is 450, grass cutter 2,200, gloves 170, pruning shears 225, shovel 295, cyclone wire 350, tree tag 150, wheelbarrow 1,200, crowbar 700, and mattock 700. Labor supply. 2 caretakers, and they are tasked to maintain cleanliness and take good care of the area and plantation overall. Care and maintenance. Daily watering, pond maintenance, pruning of unwanted branches, sanitation, cutting. And for plantation protection, fences, signage, fertilizer, pest and disease management, fire prevention and control, and tree guard.
Budgetary requirements. Total investment. In order to have investment, we invest worth 500,000 pesos each. We gathered 2 million pesos for our land preparation, buying of all needs and etc. Source of fund. Private individual with high salary, own bank deposit. Costing. Cement fence, 300,000. Sand and gravel, 50,000. Sprinkler, 450. Grass cutter, 2,200. Gloves, 170. Finishers, 225. Shovel, 495. Cyclone wire, 350. Tree tag, 150. Wheelbarrow, 1,200. Crowbar, 700. Signage, 5,000. Manpower, 150,000. Estimated seedling cost, 6,000, 60,000. Total of 566,240. Timetable. This timetable represents the site inspections or visited site preparation, planning of trees and site establishment. In site inspection or visited, we visited April, May, and site preparation June, July, August. Planting of trees September, October, November, and the schedule of site establishment is on December.
Recommendation. It is advised to create an effective organizational structure for the Jubilina Arborea tree plantation establishment, project based on prior experience. This entails appointing a capable project manager and providing team members with defined job descriptions, establishing sufficient channels for communication, and creating a thorough work schedule that takes into account all phases of the project are both necessary. To track progress and implement necessary corrections, regular monitoring and assessment should be carried out. By putting these suggestions into practice, the project can be well coordinated, assuring effective execution and raising the possibility that the Jubilina Arborea plantation will be successfully established. So this is our annexed plantation layout.